Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Let's take the second and the third stanza of the poem today. Let me not ever chant the sleep-inducing tales. Let me sing the songs which infuse life into the dead. Let me sing of that which inspires people with love and causes all bitterness and hatred to vanish. You brought me to bloom with the earliest vernal breeze. Let not the burning heat of summer wither me grey. Dear students, you must know what the poet has expressed in the second stanza of the poem that I am going to explain. Let me not ever chant sleep-inducing tales. The chant means to sing, dear students. The poet does not want to sing such songs which induce sleep, which induce lethargy, which induce laziness, which induce idleness in people. Let me sing the songs which infuse life into the dead. So he wanted to sing such songs that can infuse life into the dead. Here the dead does not mean dead people. The dead refers to here those people who don't want to do something in their life. So the poet wants to fill the heart of people with zest, otherwise they are as good as dead. He wants to awaken them from deep slumber to do something. Let me sing of that which inspires people with love. The poet wants to create love and brotherhood in people by his song. He wants that people should live like brothers. He wants that they should have love for each other and cause all bitterness and hatred to vanish. The poet wants to remove the feelings of bitterness and hatred from the heart of people. So we can say the poet wants to make this earth the abode of love. Dear students, here we can say the message is also for us how we should live our life. We should live like brothers, we should live with peace. You brought me to bloom with the earliest vernal breeze. Let not the burning heat of summer weather me grey. You means you refers to God. It is God who brought him to bloom with the freshness, with the happiness of the earliest vernal breeze. Earliest vernal breeze here means, dear students, the gentle wind of spring. Let not the burning heat of summer weather me grey. The poet does not want any painful thing, any unpleasant thing, any burning thing should lead to weathering of enthusiasm in his heart. Dear students, you must know that which kind of poetic device is used in the second stanza. You see, in the first line, it begins with let me. Second line also begins let me. Third line also begins with let me. Dear students, when the words or phrases are used repeatedly, and this kind of poetic device is called anaphora. There is one more poetic device that is used by the poet, burning heat of summer. Burning, it is called metaphor. Let's take the final stanza of the poem. Like dew, how long shall I wait for the first flash of the sun? Awaken me with the flowers in the first stroke of the dawn. In form I am a man, in substance far from humanity. Subject me not to trails, shame not my human form. Forsaken by men, and forsaken by men am I, and so they call me Majur. People may desert me thus, but you don't abandon me, Lord. Dear students, then you must know what the poet has expressed in the final stanza of the poem. Like dew, how long shall I wait for the first flash of the sun? Here the poet compares himself with dew. It is the nature of dew to wait for the first flash of the sun, but the poet does not want to wait for the first flash of the sun. Awaken me with the flowers in the first stroke of the dawn. The poet wants to be awakened with the flowers in the first stroke of the dawn, means, dear students, at daybreak. In form I am a man, in substance far from humanity. Subject me not to trails, shame not my human form. In the form I am a man, in substance far from humanity. Dear students, it is not only the poet who is far from humanity. We are also far from humanity. Humanity refers to, dear students, the human values, ethical values, moral values. Humanity means kindness. Humanity means generosity. Humanity means sympathy that we should have for others, but we are far from those human values. The poet praised God to fill his human form with humanity, as the humanity is the real substance of man. Subject me not trails, not shame, not my human form. The poet appeals to God not to put him tough test. Trails means tough test because it will shame his human form. Forsaken by men am I, and so they call me Majur. People may desert me thus, but you don't abandon me, Lord. Forsaken by men am I. The poet says that he has been forsaken, he has been deserted by the people, and so he is called Mahjur. People may desert me thus, but you don't abandon me, Lord. The poet does not care if the people may desert him, but he does not want to bear the separation from God. Dear students, here in the last sentence of this poem, what kind of poetic device is used by the poet? When there is a use of like or as, so we can say it is simile. Like dew, how long shall I wait for the first flash of the sun? Awaken me with the flowers in the first stroke of the dawn. Dear students, in both these lines, there is a poetic device which is used by the poet, that is simile. Here is a use of like, and the second line is the repetition of the first line. So we can say the simile is in both these lines. Thank you.